Welcome to the Stripes near Cumwhitton, Carlisle. Behind us is this magnificent Georgian house. As you can see, we're in the process of being built, but it's really important to be able to show you this property now. If you were looking for an amazing, huge Georgian building sitting on an enormous plot, I mean it's half an acre, you do not get that in new build terms, then this is for you. The transport links from this location are amazing. The M6 is only a short drive away, Carlisle is very close as well. But half an acre plot with this Georgian house is absolutely unreal. Now inside, it's not finished, but now I need to show you around so that you can see how it lays out. This house has one of the biggest kitchens I have ever seen, and it is ready for you to make a choice on the style of kitchen finish that you want to be able to finish off this property. So behind us, we've got about 2,500 square feet of red brick, a Georgian house, slate roof, incredible space, 4 bedrooms, but unbelievable. I will talk no more outside, and now I will start to show you around the plot. You are going to love this. So here we are. This is an amazing Georgian house, one of my favourite design types, and oozes elegance, and it's big. When you're actually standing here, you'll realise how big it is. But the thing that doesn't disappoint with this property is the enormous half-acre plot. There is nowhere about that I have seen that you will get a half-acre plot without having to buy and build your own property. And you do not have to do that with this house. I'll take you around and show you the external parts of the plot just to give you a bit of an idea. Now, this is an active building site. This property does have a twin, which is to the side, and I'll wander around a little bit to the front to be able to give you a bit of an idea. But just to give the scale of things, we've got another large 4-bedroom house. It does emulate this other property, but this is just the front garden. I mean, and it comes all the way to the front here. Now, it's obviously it's full of building material and other bits at the minute, but if you can just imagine when this is all finished and landscaped and ready for you to move into, that is just the front garden, all of this. And then at the front, there will be a double carport, which will be oak framed, just to be able to add that little touch of elegance to the front of the property. So that will be around here somewhere. But again, I know it's building material, but what an incredible front elevation. We will wander around the side just quickly, and I'll give you a bit of a look of the rear garden space, and then we'll go inside and I'll show you around the house. This also includes me walking up another ladder, which yeah, I'll try not to fall off of. But just again to show scale, this garden is Herculean. So if you look from the front of the property all the way to the back, it's half an acre, and half an acre is pretty substantial. There are two to choose from here, but because the entire site is around about an acre of space, it's not as though you're on top of each other. You've got massive plots with huge Georgian style buildings, and what an absolute beauty this property is. Okay, so let's wander in and I'll give you a bit of a look. So you're going through this large front door, and we've got this very big open entrance hall, which is going to have a staircase go all the way up here and through, I think it's to there. I'm sorry, so it's going to be up to here, but across and down. And this is huge. I mean, it's very hard for you to understand without being here, but you've got this enormous double height. And this gallery landing up here is going to be something to behold. And as we can see, yes, there is a ladder for me to climb up. So we'll see how I manage that in a minute. Take you around to see some of the other parts of the house. This will be a lovely bright cloakroom. And then we've got this room, which has been earmarked as a study. But seriously, it's huge. You could actually have this quite comfortably as a as a snug second sitting room. The family accommodation is quite vast. You could have it as a study, you could have it as a bedroom if you wanted, because there is obviously a cloakroom next door if you've got a relative that maybe is elderly, or maybe if you've got, I don't know, some disability needs. There is all sorts of possibilities here. As we walk into this room, we've got a huge sitting room. I'm going to step back into here because this will show you the dual aspect elevation. The views from this house are quite beautiful too, but it's absolutely enormous. And now this is unreal. So as you walk through, we've got a huge set of bifolds. I'm not turning the camera deliberately. This will show you the enormous rear garden, and that's not including the front. But as I come away from the window, this could be your kitchen diner. It is enormous. It takes a good walk to get from one end to the other. Now this is all set out, ready to take a kitchen, and everything's going to be sorted and done. You do get to choose your own kitchen style, colour, that kind of thing, from a range which the builder will set out. But look at the size of it. It is an absolute monster. But it doesn't finish there. In here, we've got a huge plant room, which will house all of the space for boiler and everything else. And we've got a space that goes out onto the garden. But this is a vast utility room. The pipework that you can see over here is the underfloor heating manifolds, which is great because the property obviously has a good underfloor heating system. But look at that room, it is huge. When you go to view a new build house, usually one of our more large-scale developers will build a 4-bedroom detached house, and it will be 1,200 square feet. This is 2,500 plus a double carport. And that means that you don't have a little bit of space, you have an enormous amount of space. But it doesn't finish here. So I'm going to wander up this ladder and try not to break myself, and show you the bedroom space, because the bedrooms in here equally are balmy. They are huge and beautifully done. So let's take you up here, and we will start off in the master bedroom. So there we go. As I was saying, it's a big space. This is the master bedroom. I mean, just to put in perspective how big, this space here fits a super king bed. You've got large dual aspect windows. You've got enormous bedroom, but it doesn't stop there. This could be your walk-in wardrobe, and it's really hard to show scale, but it is huge. And then we go through to, again, another vast space, which could be your ensuite. And it's complemented by absolutely beautiful open country side views. Wow. I very much could live here. Okay, so just to give you a bit of a better view from here, that huge open hallway area, it's going to have obviously staircase that finishes up there, I believe, but it'll be galleried. So you have a beautiful viewing platform. That huge window there oozes light through into this part of the house. So let's wander around and show you a bit more. We have, again, you honestly cannot see how big this is, but that room is a substantial double bedroom. We've got this lovely landing space here, so it's quite open. This is the family bathroom, massive. Show you that, that's a huge double shower tray in comparison to a room of that size. Then we've got yet another even bigger double bedroom. This house could easily have been 5 bedrooms, but because the builder wanted to build a very opulent, very large, comfortable space, they built every bedroom to be a substantial double. And then, by all means not least, we have another enormous double bedroom, complete with another ensuite, which again, just to show scale, that is a huge double shower. And there's so much room in here still. The views to the front of the property are not too shabby. And from this bedroom, once obviously all of this building material and bits are cleared away, is incredible. This house is not only architecturally stunning, it is a sight. It's large, it's got plenty of space. You've got, I'm just going to wander down this ladder and try and walk and talk at the same time. You've got 2 big reception areas. You've got a huge boot room, utility room. There's 2 en suites, 4 massive double bedrooms. This kitchen space, which is absolutely mad. Half an acre plot, double carport, and a huge amount of external space for any family. This property is currently on the market for £625,000. I think this presents incredible value for money in a beautiful location. If you would like to have a viewing and maybe start to think about picking your fittings and finish touches for this property, then please do give us a call on 01768 881111. Wow.